Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. I'm your boy Champ. Got my dog Grind Time in the building. What's going on with it, man?
What's going on with the champ, man? Shit, chilling, man. We got football back. We got college football coming, NFL. It's about to be a lovely time of the year, man.
Absolutely. It's one of my favorite times, man. Get all the sports coming back. Yes, sir.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Look, man, we gonna get right into the bullshit this morning. Dog. You know,
Uh-oh.
we gotta get right into it, dog. Look, okay. Your boy Ant Man, that's our dog. Anthony Edwards, we
Right,
rock with
right.
him. Okay. But he made some inflammatory statements over the weekend. You know, got the OGs in the uproar. He said that it was tougher back then than it is now, but I don't think anybody had skill back then except Jordan was the only one that really had skill. So that's why when they saw Kobe, they was like, "Oh my God." There's somebody now. Everybody got skill, so it ain't really nothing. He's basically saying like, look, our game is. I don't know if you want to take it that way. He's like, basically, our game is way more athletic. Everybody can do what Jordan and Kobe did nowadays, which is true. If just speaking athletically wise, absolutely. But as far as impact wise, no. But as far as skill set wise, absolutely. But with those comments being said, how you think he's gonna be portrayed next year? The narrative is gonna be so nasty because all the old heads, OGs, they like this dude. They're like, oh yeah, I like how he don't care about this. Oh yeah, I'm the number one option on the Olympics. They like the attitude. They liked it. But now he said something about this, and you can't say nothing that has anything to do with Jordan in it, Kobe in it, or it's a wrap for you. So what you think is gonna happen, or what you
Oh
think
no,
about his
man.
comment?
And man, he feeling himself right now, man. He
Right,
need to
right.
calm it down a little bit, man. You're gonna be great, man. You one of the greatest players in the NBA right now, probably top 10, but calm it down, young fella. People didn't have skills back then. Yeah, right, man. What era was you watching? What was you watching? But
Well, it sounds like he
he feeling
wasn't.
himself right now. He better go into next season, man. All I gotta say, man, he better dominate. He better go out there averaging shit 30, 33, 8, and 5. You talking shit like that, man. You better be able to back it up. Which he is a great player. He has proved that he belongs in NBA and he is one of the greatest right now. But still, calm it down. Far as he's saying it wasn't no skill back in the day besides Jordan. Yeah, right. What the hell were you watching? Well, first of all,
Yeah.
you weren't even born. So all you seen was highlights and shit they put on, YouTube and the film sessions now. But it was
Look,
great
but I
players back
tell
in the
people,
day.
yeah, I tell people, okay, so we talking about Jordan back in the early with Kobe. Okay, 96, that whole draft class of 96 was great. That's one of the greatest draft classes of all
Basically
time.
Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Right. Ray
90,
Allen, Allen
95,
Iverson,
and then
Kobe,
before that, the year
Steve
before,
Nash.
Kevin Garnett, 95. Look, and then no
Yep.
skill. What about Mitch Richmond, Rod Strickland, Kenny Anderson? Uh,
All
what's the
right.
guy?
The list goes on and on.
What's
Patrick
the guy?
Ewing.
What's the guy? Rest in peace. The European that played for the Nets.
Oh, I know
Petrovic.
you're talking about.
Yeah. Is that what
Yeah,
his
I
name?
know you're talking about. I can't pronounce his name right now, but yeah, he would have
Yeah.
been great.
Ridiculous. It
Yeah.
was a lot of skills. There was some skills. It was just not the same. Oh, the same type of dribbling that they do, but it was some skilled
Right.
players. You know what I'm
Like you
saying?
just said not too long ago, the players are more athletic for damn sure. For goddamn sure. I
Absolutely.
will say that. They're definitely more athletic nowadays.
Yeah. It's
But
like
that
I
doesn't
said, you
mean the players back in the day didn't have skills. That's
didn't
BS.
have skill. Right. Isaiah Thomas
Yeah.
had skill. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of different players that had skills. It was different skill sets. You can say that. There's different skill
Right,
sets.
right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
don't say there was no skill, because obviously there was something. You had to do something to get in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Reggie Miller, he had skill.
Shit, Penny
A
Hardaway,
lot of
he had
people,
skill.
yeah. It was a lot of players that had skill. Grant
Shit,
Hill,
Gary Payton, Sean Kemp.
Gary Payton, Sean Kemp. Yeah,
Man, on with the list. But yeah, young fella, man, I think he's just feeling himself. He's selling a little bit too much. He coming off of a Olympic gold medal. What was a great
right.
run by Team USA? I would give him that. They
Yeah,
came back and did their thing.
yeah, absolutely.
But other than that, man, you better go out here and have one of the remarkable great seasons that go down in the history books, man. You starting to get a little hot headed over your head now, man. And I
Get a
like the
little
young
too.
fella, man, but just calm it down a little bit.
Yeah, because then, like I said, when you start putting, you can't mention his airness in any comments. The media they're gonna turn their back right on you. You get the cold shoulder right away. You know what I'm saying? And
Right,
they forgot he already made one comment. They let him go. Remember, he was like, "Oh, I'll cook Jordan." No, not him. Excuse
yeah,
me. Who said they'll cook Jordan? Ja Morant, right? And look, and what happened after he said those statements? Didn't he have a really tough time? Didn't a lot of things start popping up? You know what I'm
right,
saying? Mentions, things started
right.
to surface that happened a long time. Well, months and years ago, maybe a year or so ago. You make these comments about MJ, things start to surface out. So you better have a clean cupboard, is all I'm saying, Ant Man.
Oh
Put
yeah,
it that way. You know, and then
yeah.
people say,
You,
"Oh,
you
you
better
can't
back
say
it
nothing
for
about
coming up in this season.
LeBron, or you get in trouble." No, you can speak negatively on LeBron, and you're gonna get all type of clicks and likes. But if you speak on those other two gentlemen, oh, it's curtains.
Yeah. Oh,
They
Ant
ain't
Man,
playing that.
man.
Yeah, they not playing that at all, sir. Oh, you talking about the black cat? Oh no, no. Let's see. Let's look on. Let's start rolling through his Instagram, Twitter. See, I know he done said something. He young. I know he done said something stupid or done something that we can tax his ass about somewhere. Bring some up. He was somewhere he wasn't supposed to be. But yeah, man. So, and
Oh,
all I
Anthony
gotta say
Edwards,
is
man. He
pull a little target on your back with this one, and
right.
just come out and ball next year because they're gonna be gunning for you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, Jordan gonna have to talk to his son, man. You say that they be saying that's his son, so man, Jordan got to holler at his pops, man.
Hey, look, man, he looked
I mean
like
his
him, man.
son.
That's
I said
crazy.
his Anthony
Look,
Edwards got to holler at his pops.
he do look like him, and that's crazy as hell. That is so crazy. But
Yeah.
rumors, Eric Spoelstra or Ty Lue will probably take over either one of those to replace Steve Kerr. And you see they're trying to cover things up like, oh, we're not gonna be, which probably gonna be a one-time thing and start switching over. No, it wasn't like that. It's just for the fact that Steve Kerr is every time these instances start to turn around, it's starting to look like Dennis Rodman words. It's starting to ring more and more true. Steve Kerr is not out here coaching Steph Curry and them. He's just watching them kids shoot. And you got all this talent on the team. You mean to tell me that you couldn't find a reason to put the 2K5 athlete just won the NBA championship, help you win the gold medal in 2020, can't find any minutes on this team, and you're playing Derek White, Halliburton. I don't care what that
Yeah.
was something personal. I don't care what nobody say.
Man, old Steve Kerr, man. Dennis Rodman said it. He ain't no coach.
What's
What's
up,
up with you,
Dre?
Dre? He ain't no coach. He just got one of them great teams that's formed in front of him, so he just watched them do their thing. But I don't know,
Yeah.
man. You got to put some coaching effort in, sometimes. But who knows? Far as Eric Spoelstra, Ty Lue, I think Eric Spoelstra will get the job next. I mean, Ty Lue, he might be on the team. I think Eric Spoelstra will get the job next. Simply, I think Bama will return back to the 28 Olympics in Los Angeles. I think Spoelstra will get that job next. He's won a championship. He has the background, the experience. So I think Eric Spoelstra will get the job next.
Okay. Yeah. I would roll with Spo. Well, I mean, you can't
Yeah.
go wrong either way. But if I had to pick out of the two, I would roll with
You can't
Spo.
go wrong with either coach.
Yeah.
Uh, as far as on that roster, now I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with their roster.
4 years from now, that's a long time now. A lot is going to change in the NBA 4 years. So,
Oh man,
and it's going to be a couple
tell me
players
about
that's
it.
possible.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Right
Man,
now,
I'm
who you got the
excited.
locks? Ant-Man, maybe Booking, Jason Tatum,
I don't know though. If you Jason Tatum,
Bam Adebayo, shit.
do you come back after the shit they put you through? If you Jason Tatum, I will feel disrespected. I don't care for
Yeah, man,
nobody.
that was crazy,
I
man.
I
That
will
was
feel
crazy.
disrespected as hell, even though like that's crazy. Yeah. Then people's like, oh, the couple minutes he did get in, he didn't get in and do nothing. You out of rhythm. You ain't played or nothing. Like, what am I supposed to do? So I don't know. If I'm Jason Tatum, I might tell him, kiss my ass. I don't know what y'all think out there. That's what I would do. Oh, okay. But yeah, man. Oh, so we was talking about uh we were just talking about narratives topic before with okay. So I don't like stuff like this. Okay, why ESPN experts already voting for who would win the most improved player? How are you putting that in? How are you already saying that? You gotta watch it. You gotta actually watch the games first to compare to see who had the best improvement. See, I don't like how you just gonna say, oh, Wembanyama is gonna be the most improved player. He can be going for the MVP next year. Damn, the most improved.
Right.
Right. So that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
That guy can rank MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Shit, that guy can win a
Right.
couple of awards.
Right. So I don't know. Are they using the most improved player as like a pre MVP award now? Because they remember they gave it to John Morant before he got hurt, and I was like, he's not a most improved player. He's an all-star.
Right.
Now somebody like okay, now they putting names like Jalen Williams in there. Okay, that's a good name, but he's actually been good for a few years now. That's people just don't get a chance to watch OKC.
Right. He's been an excellent player. I like Jalen Williams' game
Yeah,
from OKC, man. Shit. Like far as
right.
him being like a most improved, I see where you're going. Like far as example, I mean,
Yeah,
technically anybody could be most improved player. You know, let's say for instance, let's say Anthony Davis, just to use him. You know, he had a monster year, and let's just say he came back and he averaged 3 more points, 2 more rebounds, and 1 more assist. I mean, do you put him as the most improved or MVP conversation? I mean, I could go both ways. You feel me?
Right.
But you know,
Right.
that's just my example of most improved. But you know, they got to put these narratives out here.
Yeah, I'm like, why
And
are y'all
then
trying to
versus,
paint?
like you say, a Jalen Williams, that's a good example. That is real
Yeah.
good example because let's say his numbers go up 3 points a game, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Is that most improved or MVP? You know, it's a lot of great players
Yeah.
in the NBA, you know, that still could be most improved, in my opinion,
Yeah.
or that could develop some more. Not just because they've been a 5, 6 time All-Star. Hey, they could have that year. Shit, you know, the MVP vote is so talented, you know, and they win most improved. I can
Yeah.
see that,
Right.
but
Right.
yeah, so that's just my narrative of it.
All right. So,
Yeah,
like I said, the Jason Tatum disrespect this continues. Look, man. Look. It said it's leaked. As of course, an anonymous Team USA player reportedly told Jason Tatum during warm-ups, "Why are you stretching?" Damn.
it's like, man, you ain't getting
It,
no PT, you ain't getting on this court. Hey, man, my
I
boy
wonder.
JT looked
I wonder
lost
what that.
on that bench sometimes. Man, he looked confused like a motherfucker. You
Yeah,
know,
because he
how you
know
about to
he
go
like,
play
man, what? Yeah,
you know how you about to go play a little pickup game at the gym and shit, and you dribbling the ball between back and forth your legs. It looked like he was doing that type of shit on the bench.
yeah, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, but if out of the
Yep.
players, who you think said this to him? I would say Ant-Man. Who you think would say something to him like
Shit.
that? Why you stretching?
I don't know. It probably ain't Ant-Man shit. It might be one of them veterans who said some bullshit like that. You know, a lot of these players on these teams are friends. So,
Yeah,
you know, the joking and all that shit, that comes with it. But I don't
I don't
know
know. I would
who
have been
said
low.
it.
I would have been low key hot. I ain't gonna lie. You already know, and I already got a DNP in the Olympics. That's crazy to get a DNP. That's just nasty work.
After coming off an NBA championship. Yeah, that, like I said earlier, that's crazy shit right there. And the cold thing about it, Boston's probably in position to repeat.
Yeah, and I would use this as motivation. It's like, look,
Right.
okay, I'm coming
That's the
in.
crazy thing about
I'm
it.
trying to come in and kill the league. I'm trying to come in and put up 40 a night.
Right. Boston
Like,
definitely
oh,
got the squad and the talent to repeat.
and I
But
see
yeah,
what the media is trying to do too with him and Brown. Y'all nasty for that. You say Jalen Brown the other day, he had his little benefit event he was promoting or whatever. First thing they asked him, "Oh, how did you feel about Jason Tatum getting a DNP in the Olympics?" Like, dude, like I thought you came up here to
right.
interview me
Right. They have
about
something about
my
some goddamn
situation.
Olympics. About my goddamn
He's like, dude,
teammate getting a
right.
DNP.
He's like, I'm not even up here about none of that right now. It's like
Right.
y'all just pushing this so hard, and it's man, it's nasty. That's why I said
To
Boston,
be quite honest, if
y'all
Jalen
stop.
Brown was on the team, he probably got a DNP too.
Right. The way they trying to do, like I said, I don't know what Steve Kerr was doing. You got the two players. Well, I ain't gonna get it. It's gonna sound like hate, and I don't got no hate in my heart. So I was like, okay, there's nothing wrong with Derek White and Drew Holiday, but I would rather if the two Celtics that I could have had didn't even like you could have had the two better Celtics. I'll put it like that.
Right. Tyrese Hadenberg and shit, he
You,
wasn't chilling. He said shit, man. What'd he say? He's like, man, how you feel one of them players on the team you didn't do nothing? Shit, I just got me a free Olympic gold medal. It seemed like he wasn't tripping.
Yeah. I mean, he played early. He just didn't play in the medal games. You know what I'm saying?
Right. In the
And that's
games when it
okay. If
counted,
they were
right.
going to do that, right? I'm like, they could have did that. Okay, you could have rolled him out of the rotation or whatever the case may be. But you're giving him a straight DNP is wild.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know how that was going to look. You knew how
Right.
that was going to look. All right, one more before we get up out of here real quick. All right, Mike Gundy. Well, no. Before we get up out of here, shooting guard Mount Rushmore. Why do they have that? The thing is, when I seen this picture, I'm like, why the hell do they got Kevin Durant silhouette over there on the right? He's not a shooting guard. And yes, that's Kevin Durant. I know him players. Okay, that's Kevin Durant.
So that's KD.
Yeah. I'm like,
Shit, that might be AI standing right there.
Next to Kobe? Nah, that's Kevin Durant. But who do you have right there? Who do you have right there?
Shit, I just said it. Allen Iverson.
Oh, AI.
But you're going on you going on how that shadow look. You say it look like KD standing right there.
No, I'm saying that's whose silhouette that is. But I'm asking you, who would you put there? You're saying Iverson.
Oh,
right?
I put AI right there for sure, man. Okay. A lot of people forget about AI. Man, AI was deadly, bro.
They forget AI was a 2 guard. That's why,
man, that motherfucker was deadly, man. I was just watching some of his old highlights from back in the day, man. Like that dude was a killer, man. Off top.
Yeah, people say, what if Kyrie was 6'6"? What if Iverson was 6'6"? My God.
Right. Shooting guard, man, Rushmore. I mean, I got so many because everybody, on the list right here is flashy, and everybody got all the skill set right there. Them 3 right there. I won't say like the top 4, but I definitely put Ray Allen up there. You forgot Ray Allen early days with the Milwaukee days. That guy was a shooter.
Yeah, he was just a shooter. He
was when with Boston and the Heat.
Yeah.
Right. Ray Allen was a nasty shooting guard.
Game. Yeah. He was.
Yeah.
But all right, man.
But right there on Rushmore, I put Allen Iverson for sure.
All right, down there, anybody checking us out in the comments, who you got your shooting guard Mount Rushmore? Drop in the comment section. But that's it for this morning. We're gonna get back with y'all later on. This your boy Champ and Grind Time. It's Nation of Conversation. And you remember, when you see that B, you know it's we, and we out.